different. Tom Brady, Buccaneers quarterback. That doesn't really roll off the tongue just yet. Hang tight. I want to get your impressions of his work down in New Orleans. We'll show it to you right here. Buccaneers, Brady, Breeze, battle of 40-year-old quarterbacks. My 40-year-old quarterback can beat up your 40-year-old quarterback. First drive, Brady, Chris Godwin. That's a dime right there. 29-yard gain. His first completion with Tampa Bay after more than 6,000 with the Patriots. Second and goal. And listen, Tom has always been a threat on the ground. And here he just puts his head down and grinds out another one. 43 years old, 41 days. Oldest player in NFL history to score a touchdown. Bucs lead 7-0. Alvin Kamara, 25 years old, 50 days. He's much younger legs. They're fresh and there. A little screen pass from Drew Brees, and we're tied at 7. Bucs going the other way. Brady throwing it over the middle. High, gets picked by Marcus Williams. Going to return that to the 35. Brady, not the oldest guy ever to throw a pick. That's George Blanda for the Raiders. He was 48. And Kamara again, 6 yards out. So at half, 17-7. For the Saints in a very quiet dome there in New Orleans. Third quarter, Brady, Janoris Jenkins picks that off for a pick 6. Tommy, where's the guy we know and love? Well, actually, this might be him, right? Third straight game, if you include the playoffs, that he's thrown a pick 6, first time in his career. The Saints lead 24-7. First and goal from the 9, Brady. Now, that guy I recognized. O.J. Howard, wide open. First touchdown pass in Tampa Bay. It's 24-14. We go to the 4th. Saints up just a touchdown. Breeze, Jared Cook, 46 yards there on the pitch and catch. He set a record now, NFL history, most passes attempted. He's got about all the career records. Then to Emmanuel Sanders. He finishes 18 of 30, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the Saints are up 31-17. Now you're going to try to salt this thing away. Need 5 yards for a first down. Breeze, Taysom Hill, that guy. Downfield to Kamara. He's taken down inside the 10. Brady is 23 of 26 for 239 yards, 2 touchdowns, 23 of 36, but does not win this game.
Certainly poor execution, and, that's what it comes down to. It's a game of execution, and obviously they made more plays than we did, and made some just bad, terrible turnovers, and it's hard to win turning the ball over like that. So that's I obviously got to do a lot better job.
Came out lighting up. We go right down the field and score a touchdown. So I wouldn't say he was out of sync at all until we started screwing it up. We didn't run the ball as well as I thought we would on the edges. We had some success, but we had some good drives and we had some really poor drives. But the turnovers and the penalties were the key.
All right, Tim Hasselbeck, we are back, and I want to know, what do I know about Brady and the Bucs that I didn't know yesterday, now that I've actually seen him on the field and seen him compete?
Well, maybe those practices at the local high school before the teams could get together weren't as helpful as they maybe thought. Look, I thought the offense did look out of sync, and you can hear it in Bruce Arians' voice. Brady made some bad decisions, and he compounded it with some bad throws. The first interception of Mike Evans, everyone's looking at Evans saying he stopped. Here we're looking at a sack, because the left tackle gets beat. That was certainly part of it. But here's the interception as he's trying to get the ball to Evans. Evans is breaking it across. Brady's throwing it like he's bending it to the middle. Really, Brady's wrong in this scenario. That's why it's picked off. Then he's got a screen to his left, but he's got the option to throw a free access out to his right. He's probably fine making this decision. It's just a bad ball that's left way inside. And when you leave an out-breaking route inside, then bad things happen, which is why Janoris Jenkins is able to pick it off and run it back. So not a great performance by Brady. I think his team could have helped him a little bit more, but when they watch that film, I think they'll all be disappointed with, the way the offensive line played and, quite honestly, the way the quarterback played.
And then you look on the other sidelines with the Saints and Sean Payton and Drew Brees, and they look like the team that's been doing that for a decade. All right, guess what? I'm going to ask you to be on hold again, all right, because Kevin has a highlight here with Tom in Tampa. We need to know what's going on with Cam Newton in New England.
Get to that momentarily, right? Who's the new guy? Cam making